Hi everyone! So today I'm going to be filming the TMI Travel Tag, and I actually found this tag through a fellow blogger called Klaty, and she runs the lilacscrapbook.com, so you can go check her out if you want. And yeah, I just want to get straight into it. I thought it'd be really nice for you to get to know me a bit better because I really like doing things like this, and plus I love to travel, so I thought, well, it's kind of a match made in tag heaven. And god, that was corny. So yeah, I'll just get on with it. What was the last country you visited? The last country I visited was America. I went to New York and that was amazing. How many countries have you visited? Oh my gosh, that's actually really hard. Well, okay, France, Spain, America, Greece, Egypt, Germany, well, Wales and Scotland obviously. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, Mauritius. I think about, okay, I'm gonna make a guess at about 10 to 12, somewhere within that region, because I don't want to say 10 and to be wrong, but I think it might be 10. What is your favourite place on the planet that you've been to? That's really hard because I've had a few. I absolutely adore Paris. Like, it's just one of my favourite places because it's just such a like comforting feeling about it for me. I really love Greece. I think Greece would be one of them. I've been to quite a few Greek islands and the beaches are just idyllic. So probably laying on one of those beaches is probably one of my favourite places in the world because you can't help but just let go and just and feel so relaxed. What is your favourite place in your home country? That's really hard because I'm from England, if you don't know. I really love Brighton. I have lots of family there and we go there quite a lot. I really like Cornwall as well. Cornwall's absolutely lovely in the summer. But you know, I live in a beautiful part of England. I live in Norfolk, which is just full of countryside and beaches and stuff, and it's kind of hard not to like where you are when you're in Norfolk. If you could board a plane now, where would you go? Okay, assuming I have unlimited money and I'm really rich, New York. I loved it so freaking much. I think because I'm such a busy person, being somewhere where you just know there's always something going on is just like so exhilarating and amazing. And so yeah, New York would have to be the place I would go. If not, you know, somewhere in the Maldives, completely relaxing. If I was feeling quite stressed, somewhere like that would be like a breath of fresh air, and yeah, I'd probably pick that. What's your cup of tea? Tropical island getaway, snowy ski break, or city exploring trips? I've never been skiing, so that's gone. I would have to say it is somewhere in between. What are your top 3 hand luggage must-haves? I would say my first would have to be my phone because I listen to music when I'm traveling. Second would have to be a book or a magazine, and third, boiled sweets for when you're going up and you need to go. Any travel tips to share? I would say something that's really important is making sure that you can speak like a little bit of the language of where you're going. I find it like, I wouldn't expect someone to come to England and start speaking in a different language to me. I know English is, you know, a universal language and everything, but it's still really nice to be able to say please and thank you and hello and how are you and things like that. Okay, this next one is, it's a bit, most embarrassing moment abroad. I'm finding this one really difficult. I would have to say, just because my mind isn't working right now and there's probably loads more embarrassing things, is that when I was in France on a vacation with my family and I was riding my bike and I just went woof, and my knees got really grazed and I cried like hell. But if you've ever been on like a camping holiday in France, all the English kids make friends and like all the German kids make friends and stuff because they can all speak the same language, and yeah, everyone saw, and it was really embarrassing, and I was only there for a few more days after that, so it wasn't embarrassing after that, but I was crying like a baby, and then I had to go back to my mum, and I was like, my knees, and oh, it was quite embarrassing. Okay, the next question is biggest disappointment. Ooh. Kefalonia. We went to Kefalonia, and basically it was a bit of a holiday from hell. My brother split his head open, there was an earthquake, we got robbed. It sounds really bad when you say it, but actually the holiday in general was still actually really nice. Like the hotel was nice and everything. But yeah, it was a bit of a holiday from hell in that respect. But saying that, I still really liked Kefalonia. Nicest surprise. I was really worried that New York was going to be a massive letdown because, you know, it's blasted all over the internet as one of the most amazing places in the world, and I was just a bit like, what if I don't like it? But it was incredible, so that in many respects was my nicest surprise. 3 places that are on the top of the travel bucket list. Amsterdam is right up there. I would love to go to Amsterdam, and it's actually really, really close to where I am, which is ridiculous. If you work out in miles, I am closer to Amsterdam here than I am to London, which is just ridiculous if you think about it. Another place I would love to visit would be Australia. Australia, I know quite some people aren't really attracted to it, but I just feel like there's something about it that I just have to go. I mean, places I would visit if I could afford to visit. I can't choose 3, I'm gonna have to choose 4, I'm sorry. The 3rd place would be India, because I feel like I have to go there before I die. And the 4th place, Canada, because, you know, I need to get myself some Canada in me. That sounded wrong. Amsterdam, Australia, India and Canada. I've got 4. 4, not 8. Oh wow. Favourite food discovery? It is tzatziki. Some people say it differently. I say it's tzatziki, so get over it. If you don't know what it is Greek, and it is like a yogurt dip. It's got garlic, cucumber and olive oil in it, and oh my god, it is so yummy. Why do you travel? I can't think of a reason, like one reason why I travel. I think for me, I love to be able to, you know, experience different cultures and see different landmarks, and there's just something so like heartwarming about being able to see somewhere or something you've seen in pictures that is just so different to what you're used to. And I don't know, I'm getting all emotional because I just love to be able to travel, and I feel like for me as well it is a sense of escape, because England, if you live here, you'll probably know you can feel quite trapped here, because you get into a routine where you're, you know, cold weather, rain, it's slightly sunny, it's not slightly sunny, and it's nice to have a little bit of weather change and cultural change, because, you know, I don't like doing the same thing every single day. I like to be busy and I like to mix it up, and yeah, that's why I love to travel. What 3 things would you take traveling with you if you could? A camera. I feel like it's really important to always have a camera, because I know people say you can't capture a memory and all this, but you know, it's nice to have reminders, so I'd definitely say a camera. A best friend, or someone who I love very much, someone who I know I'm going to have an amazing time with, would definitely be high up there with things I would take with me. A diary is a good one actually. I take back the cosmetics, screw the makeup and screw the washing. I'll just smell and look like crap. I'm bringing a diary. So a camera, a diary and a loved one. Have you picked up any phrases from traveling? Not really. I can say some stuff. I know perro is dog in Spanish. Yeah. All of the things I've picked up have just been sayings in different languages. So what 2 places would you not go back to and why? I don't really know. I don't feel like there is anywhere that I wouldn't definitely not go back to. I've never really had a very negative experience on a holiday where I've just thought, oh my god, I hate it here. Your dream companion, willing to take photos, someone who's willing to make me laugh and make me happy, and someone who is willing to put up with my annoyingness. If they can do that, then they can travel with me. Most surreal travel moment, I would have to say for me, that would probably be being on top of the Empire State Building. That was definitely like a kind of like, oh my god, like moment, because you know, you see it in movies, you see it in pictures, and like you can't, your mind hole's blown. I'm gonna tag tons of people down below. If you want to do this tag, make sure you let me know on Twitter or Instagram that you've done it, and I will definitely come watch it and give you a like and everything like that. I think it's a really fun tag, and I love getting to know people a bit more. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. So I'll see you soon with a new video, and yeah, subscribe. Bye!